Can a low-spec PC become a NAS? Instead of just talking about it, let's actually test it. For this test, we're using a compact PC with fairly modest hardware. It has an Intel N100, 16GB of DDR5 for 800 memory, a 250GB NVMe SSD, and a 500GB SATA hard drives. We're going to install GEAK OS on the NVMe SSD, then use one of the hard drives to create our storage space. We'll go through the whole process from installation to actually storing a file. Let's find out how well it works. First, we'll enter the BIOS and boot the PC from the GEAK OS installation drive. Once the installer loads, just follow the on-screen setup guide. Here, we'll select the drive where we want to install GEAK OS and configure the system partitions. Before the installation begins, we'll double-check the selected system drive and partition layout. Everything looks good, so let's start the installation. The goal here is pretty simple. We're not trying to prove that this is a powerful machine. We're trying to answer a more practical question. Can modest hardware still be turned into a usefulness? Once the installation is complete, we'll restart the PC and wait for GEAK OS to boot. Now let's connect to the new NAS from another computer. First, we'll install the GEAK NAS client. Since both devices are on the same local network, the client can scan and find the NAS automatically. Bind your GEAK NAS. Set up your admin username and password to complete the binding. And just like that, we're in. Let's check the hardware. We'll open Settings and go to Overview. This page shows the detailed hardware information reported by GEAK OS. And here we can see the Intel N100. The system shows 16GB of DDR5 memory, so the hardware information matches what we started with. Now let's move on to storage. The 250GB NVMe SSD is already being used as our system drive, so we're not going to touch it. Instead, we'll use one of the two 500GB hard drives to create a new storage space. Keep in mind that this process will erase all existing data on the selected drive, so make sure you've backed up anything important first. And it's ready! Our new storage space is now available inside GEAK OS. Now let's do something every NAS should be able to do: manage files. We'll create a new folder inside our storage space. Let's call it Test Files. I'll grab some photos and files and upload them to the folder we just made. As you can see, the files uploaded successfully and we can view them just fine. So, can this low-spec PC become a NAS? Yes, GEAK OS is installed. The hardware is recognized, storage is ready, and we've successfully uploaded a file. This PC is now a fully working NAS, and this is just the beginning. Now we can start exploring what else GEAK OS has to offer. From media library, Docker, and virtual machine management. So, if you have an old or unused PC sitting around, why not give it a try? And if you're not sure whether your hardware is compatible, drop the specs in the comments. We'll take a look and get back to you. GEAK NAS, your personal AI NAS.